as you might have read in the title, I am going to talk about this Tatcha Silk Powder. This is my newest thing in the Tatcha collection, and if you've been following me on any kind of social media, Instagram and YouTube shorts, I have been explaining some of my Tatcha skincare routine or rituals. If you are following me, you might have noticed that my skin has been changing. I am aging, but my skin is getting better. What? Yeah, it is. I have been getting a lot of compliments. I wanted to share some of my skincare routine. Simple, easy, quick skincare routine. The Tatcha Silk Powder is a talc-free powder. It is made out of Japanese pearls and is protective. It's like a setting powder, but it also can be worn just by itself. So today I'm going to run this through a deeper test. One side I will put a primer on, and the other side I will just put the powder and see what kind of radiant, glowy skin am I going to get. Why wait? Let's get into it. So the Tatcha Silk Powder comes in this big box, which is a really interesting box. It comes with this little protective thing. Unlike other setting powders or other loose powders, it does not come with like a sieve where you can get the powder out. What you do is shake it, and here comes the powder. So I feel like it might be better for people like me who, once I open the thing, it's just powder cloud all over. Now, the routine that they have suggested is to use it with their primer. It could be the liquid canvas primer or this Tatcha putty primer, which if you've been following Tatcha at all, you might be a fan of this already. Yes, Tatcha products are pricey, but there's a reason why they're still so famous. Because they work and smell so good. So on one side, I haven't picked which side. Okay, it's this side. I'm going to put this.
This is one of Tatcha's bestseller products, the silk canvas. It blurs the skin, it primes, protects against pollution, enhances the skin, and has so many anti-aging good things. A trinity of Japanese superfoods, green tea, rice, and algae, visibly restores youthful radiance.
So you might be able to tell, I'm hoping, which side is my primer side and which side is not my primer side. Obviously, this side looks a lot more blurry, a lot more clearer, a lot more radiant than this side. And really, before I started, I should have explained this, but I did not have anything on my face except for the Tatcha water cream, which was my moisturizer. I did put some eyeliner on because otherwise it was just looking like too blank on my face. And I also have put in this NYX lip oil on my lips. So more than the lip gloss these days, I'm loving the lip oil. Maybe it's the winter vibe. Winter? What winter? I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It's 95 degrees outside today. And that's one more reason that I like to try this powder on, because for the summer season, I definitely want something more matte on my face because I am oily skinned. I recommend that we use a fluffy brush for this powder and not a beauty blender. I am using this Real Techniques brush. It doesn't have too much color on it. It just looks like that. And just gonna get in, swirl it all around. This has no smell, absolutely no smell. But the putty primer, that had smell. Okay, going in on my primer side. I don't know if there's an immediate change or what kind of coverage it's going to give me.
The key things about this Tatcha silk powder are if you put it on top of your makeup, it'll make it last for 8 hours. It's instant and all day shine control. It improves the skin texture, appearance of pores, and improves skin radiance, shields blue light and pollution particles. It is full of all these good benefits.
So obviously this is my side with nothing but the moisturizer on, and this is the side with the primer and the silk powder on. I can totally tell the difference between this side and this side. Yes, I do have dark circles underneath my eyes. I was working until 3:30 last night. But I wanted to try this powder with almost nothing else on my face and really figure out what this powder can do, because they have a lot of claims. I'm testing it for me and for you. Now for the non-makeup side with just moisturizer on, I'm going to use a almost clean MAC fluffy brush, and got some more powder right here. And it's really cool to just, as if I'm like sieving flour and going to start baking or something. But it's really cool. It is very finely milled. I don't know if you can see some of that, but the brush picks up the powder very well. And here goes. So I think that is pretty much how much I've been using every single day on both sides of my face, of course. But if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit a thumbs up if you like how I'm reviewing this product. Now, with those things out of the way, let's get back to this Tatcha Silk Powder. Pop my before picture right here that you can see how radiant this powder is making me look. As you've seen, I have literally just used 2 of these products, these 2 on this side and only this powder on this side of my face. Look at the difference it has made on my skin. It has blurred some of the fine lines, and you know, I think it works. So there is one thing that begs to have discussed about Tatcha Silk Powder. While it has all the benefits, while it is bringing about blurriness and giving me some radiance, is it really worth the $48 for this powder? It's a loose powder, and how much do we get? We get about 20 grams in one box. $48 for a silk loose powder might be out there a bit much for a lot of us, especially because on the market we have a lot of comparable options. One comparable option is this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour loose. It's not a loose powder, it's a compact type of powder. It's a foundation. If you haven't yet given me a thumbs up on this video, this might be a good opportunity for you to let me know that you would want me to do a comparison of Tatcha with the L'Oreal. I do want to say one thing though. I do love the Tatcha brand. I do love and adore their skincare products. The silk cream, and I also use their cleansing oil. I use their rice powder for exfoliation. I love all of those. Oh, the silk peony is my most favorite under eye cream. So I do love the Tatcha products. I do love their brand. If you haven't read about the Tatcha brand, I urge you to please look into this brand. It is really amazing. They give back so much to the community. Every purchase, they have a percentage that goes towards their charity. My review about this Tatcha powder is, I love it. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase it. And if I change my thoughts about that, I might come back and do a re-review if I am going to purchase this powder again. To conclude this video, I would like to recommend this Tatcha powder if you don't have any other powders at hand. I would also recommend it to you if you have skin sensitivity, because Tatcha products really take care of your skin very well. But am I going to repurchase this powder? No. I am going to continue usage of this powder, and maybe if in future I change my mind and I do go and buy this powder again, I will do a review of the Tatcha Silk Powder. Until then, this is how radiant you might look if you use the Tatcha Silk Powder. Oh, by the way, have you subscribed to my channel yet? No. Do it right now. It's very easy. And what you get out of it is me buying all these products, trying them on myself, and sharing whether or not I recommend these products. And the specialty that my reviews bring to the table is I am a person of color, I have oily skin, and I have maturing skin. So if those things match your needs in life, follow me.